is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out the Offspring. The kids aren't all right. Damn, wasn't there a saying back in the day like the kids are all right? So maybe it's a flip on that. I wasn't too familiar with the Offspring. I had heard or seen people always be like, pretty fly for a white guy. They're like, yeah, man, it's the Offspring, blah, blah, blah. Pretty sure I've heard that tagline in clubs and stuff like that. But we did the reaction, got a little more familiar with them on the channel, and you guys kind of tapped in the comments saying, I should check this song out. And this looks like one of their bigger songs. I don't know if it's like as fun and party, because the title, The Kids Aren't All Right, seems like it could be more serious. But we're about to find out. So if you guys are here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get this thing started. 40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
40-year-old FUQ Boys Podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, y'all, I'm getting the logo down and pulling the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. I am a hip-hop artist, so I put out music. I also have another channel, Pegasus vs. the World. Over there, we take on challenges, trending topics, and some comedy. But overall, all of the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to these reactions early, there is a link in the description to our membership, gives you that access. And we got a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public yet. So you guys can enjoy that. Regardless, thank you for the support. Huge shout out to all the members on the channel. And let's get this show on the road. Now, don't forget, I am watching this on the Offspring's channel. Do me a favor and go watch this video independently of my reaction, stream the music, get tickets to their concerts. Again, my reactions are never a substitute for the original content. Show love, get love. Always want to support the original content creator. All right, let's go, y'all. This is The Offspring. The kids aren't all right. Damn. It's like a messed up, trashed crib. Looks like the trap house. Okay. The video is crazy. This is actually kind of cool the way it's set up. The effects.
When we were young, the future was so bright. The old neighborhood was so alive. And every kid on the whole damn street was gonna make it big and not repeat. Now the neighborhood's cracked and torn. The kids are grown up, but their lives are worn. How can one little street swallow so many lives? Chance is gone, nothing's free. Longing for used to be. Still it's hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered dreams.
Okay, hold on. So there's multiple things here. The biggest thing is I'm trying to figure out, do these MFers just make the catchiest music of all time? Or have I heard this at some capacity? Because that, just seemed mad familiar. Like, this is the stuff, like, you know, might be playing in the background of the gym. Like, I feel like there's familiarity there. However, when I'm listening to the lyrics, like at the end, the shattered dreams, I don't recognize that at all. But that, and then he says, free. That part felt familiar as well. Because I try to keep it a buck on these reactions. Like, I'm not here to, like, you know, whatever. But it felt familiar, like I heard this at some capacity somewhere. However, as I'm digesting the lyrics and actually paying attention, it feels So let's talk about what the track is saying, but also what it feels like. This is a story of a street, of a block, of an area where kids grew up, and they grew up together. And they started off a certain way, and they're not doing so good now. Multiple different facets, which is crazy because this song is so fast-paced and moving. It's interesting there's this much depth in the concept of the lyrics. But the music doesn't feel necessarily like the lyrics to me. It feels like a party, like whoa, whoa. Does that? I don't know. I just feel up, like yeah, let's go, you know. So it's almost like the concept. So I'm telling you what the song is about lyrically from hearing the lyrics, and I'm telling you what the music is making me feel. Now, there's a question I have is, did they do this on purpose? Is this a symbol of people masking their life? Right now, in real time today, fast forward, because this was like the early 2000s, before social media, I'm guessing, was as crazy as it is, right? And so we see it in real time all the way, where people present themselves as a highlight reel on social media, right? Like it's most of the time, my life is this, my life is that. But a lot of times people are masking a lot of BS, right? And that's pretty normal for human nature not to like show it. And I wonder if they made the song like this purposely, because it is an upbeat song, up tempo, makes you feel like you're at a rock party. But this concept is kind of deep, it's dark, and it's sad. It's sad about, all these lives are torn, all from the same neighborhood. That's what I'm hearing. So I wonder if there's just a little symbolism in the in the track sounding this way. Now, the video is incredible. These special effects are kind of showing you these different scenarios that can happen, mostly in teenage years, right? Like the jock getting the hot chick, but the nerds like looking over his book, which we're living in the period of Revenge of the Nerds, you guys. There was a movie, Revenge of the Nerds. I just remember the name. I don't think I've really seen it. But the concept of that title, that's where we're living. Where all the smart guys who got tech jobs, who got into crypto early, etc., are all balling. And that's what the girls are going for, because they can get stability from. That's a whole other story. But we're living in Revenge of the Nerds currently. So thought that was interesting. I like the direction this is going. This is the Offspring. The kids aren't all right, even though we try to mask it and say it is all right, which is ironic because this track sounds like a party, but he's telling you it ain't. It's all bad right now. I like it.
Hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered dreams.
Fragile lives, shattered dreams. That's crazy. Fragile lives, shattered dreams. At least that's what I heard. Pregnancy representations there.
Jamie had a chance, well, she really did. Instead, she dropped out and had a couple of kids. Marcelo's at home because he's got no job. Just plays guitar, smokes a lot of pot. The chick committed suicide. Brandon O'Dean died. What the hell is going on? Cruelest dream reality. Chasing throne, nothing's free. Longing for used to be. Still it's hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered dreams. Chasing throne, nothing's free. Longing for used to be. Still it's hard to see. Fragile lives, shattered dreams.
Damn. This video is an A+. It sells the whole story. Now let's get into that last piece where it showed the normal home, the 2-parent household, but all the stories were about, there was addiction in there. This last one talked about the homegirl getting pregnant as a kid, had a couple of kids. You talked about the dude with the failed rock star, career, just smoking all day. The girl who committed the S word. It rhymes with, I don't like saying the S word because they try to age restrict your videos or tag them when you say the S word, but it rhymes with you just lied. Anyways, you guys get the picture. All those pills came out of her mouth. That's what I'm directing that last one to. But this is a really deep song, but I actually, as I listen to it more, I can't get over how catchy it is and how it feels like a party. And I think they did that. As I listen to it, I'm like, yo, they did this on purpose. There's some genius in here, right? Because on a surface level, you could be like, oh, this is just catchy. Like this is the type of song people be like, I never really knew the lyrics. I never really listened. It just gets me going because that's what it did initially to me. But as I internalize the lyrics, there's some depth to this. And it's about, how things don't always go the way you plan it. And it's unfortunate. It is. I see this all the time, and damn, that fragile lives, shattered dreams. They're painting a great picture of the human experience and the human condition and how it doesn't always go the way we'd like. And we are a lot more fragile in the sense of life is fragile, right? Like it comes, it goes, and really embrace what you have. Again, he just was telling stories. He didn't really say, hey, you need to do this or that. He just laid the story out like, damn, this whole block got shut down from addiction, from this, from that. Or really, he's also saying they didn't reach their dreams. Because let's say you were the athlete, the number one jock, you get a chick pregnant, and you guys just end up together in a regular household. I don't think that's an L. I think that's a win. If you can provide food for your family, if you guys can live, that's a win. That's success. People always measure success by, oh, I'm a superstar. Oh, I'm a millionaire. Oh, I'm this. That is still success. But he really was highlighting, like, even the girl dancing on the old dude for money, a.k.a. the stripper, the scripper. Yeah, the scripper. There's a bunch of stuff in there, and that's what he's talking about. Just like the scripper could have been the prom queen, right? And everyone's like, oh, my God, I love Lindsay, and everyone wants to marry her. Now she's dancing at TNT's down the street. You know what I mean? Hey, life happens, and life happens quick, so protect yourself, man. Anyways, that's a really good song. That's really good. I like that. And now what I also noticed is some songs that there's familiarity there where I was like, oh, I might have heard this in passing or something. Now I recognize them. When I'm in like the gym, when I'm at hotels, when I'm in restaurants, I'm like, oh, I know this. It's because I reacted to it. So that's awesome. Now I know this is the Offspring and we getting familiar with it. So anyways, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. 40-40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.